Hi, ladies and gentlemen, Jake here at GD Honey Acres. This is our last warm day here in Nebraska where I'm at. So we are working on winterizing the hives. That one I currently have the Vivaldi board on. We got it wrapped in my black plastic, one layer. Got the sugar in there and the 2-inch foam underneath my telescopic cover. As I do the next one, I'll show you how that goes. And also we'll talk about my wrap, my 2-inch wrap that we put on. I have previous videos showing you how I made all that. The black plastic I did a little different this year. I bought a 6-foot by 100-foot roll of 6 mil black plastic. Cut that to, gosh, I can't remember what the measurements were, but basically to the length of what all the outside measurements are on a box. That is going to be the 6 foot, the full length of the roll, the full height of the roll. Then I just measured up 21 inches. So basically the roll I unrolled at 21 inches, cut it, and then it's perfect layer wrap around here. All I had to do is I just cut out the parts where the Vivaldi would be, so that way I would have airflow coming through that Vivaldi board. It's also very windy and I'm in a hurry, so I'm sorry I'm out of breath trying to explain this. But yeah, I'll show you as I do things what goes on. Time for the next one. All right, so my first step is I take the box I had on here off, the bucket I had off of that had sugar in it. It's been empty for a minute, so that means for a bit. And then I get my shim back on. I put paper down and make sure that they can get up into it. I'll cut some slits or rip some sections off. And I just fill this with sugar, nice pure granulated sugar, up to the rim level, and then we'll put the inner cover on top of this. Now the inner cover's on, I went ahead and I stapled this wire mesh here so bees can't get out, because this is my Vivaldi board piece right here. And what I do then is I fill this with burlap, and then a piece of my 2-inch foam, and then the telescoping lid. And here's what it looks like with all the burlap in it. That's going to allow the moisture to wick up, then out these vent holes where the air is going to move. Then this pink foam sits on here to help kind of retain the heat from escaping through the telescopic cover, and that just goes right on top of here. That's what it looks like with those pieces on. And now I got to put this black plastic on, and what I did there, the edges, I just kind of put this all-weather outdoor black Gorilla tape on it to kind of help hold it on to the box. We won't run it around, tape it, good to go. So there it is, taped. And now I'll put 2 more pieces up top so I can wrap this around and secure it myself. Now there it is, wrapped around. They still have their exit there. I'll cut out the spot for the Vivaldi holes and their upper entrance, and she'll be good and wrapped. A real easy way to cut these holes out. Ooh, about fell there. Just use your hive tool. As long as you got a nice sharp hive tool, which everyone should have, it'll cut just fine. And there you go, just like that. All right, now I've got to do this 7 more times, and then hoping Mr. Jake will be out here to help me wrap the pink foam board. Whew, winter is coming, and it's coming very soon. I hope everybody's got their hives ready to go, set up for winter. It's been a hectic year for us, so I'm falling a little bit behind, but we're getting there. Hey guys, in hindsight, try to get this done before an extremely windy day. It's really windy outside. I also want to point out that this brown paper we're using with the sugar is another form of helping with moisture control, because the brown paper will help wick that moisture out. Sugar absorbs it. Bees can get up in here, they'll chew through the brown paper, they'll get the nice sugar. Plus that Vivaldi board, that's all our moisture control with that burlap, wicking that moisture out. Moisture is a big thing that you're fighting in wintertime. Moisture is what kills. You think it's the cold, no, it's the moisture that builds up in your hive, drips down onto that cluster, it'll freeze to the cluster, and that kills the bees. So moisture control is a big concern. Make sure that's one of your top priorities when setting up for wintertime. All right, so here's our wraps that we're doing with the 2-inch foam board. It's basically just gonna wrap right around the hive. Then we'll tape it up, and later on after that we'll come in with some a strap and strap it down, cinch it down. Fairly easy. I need to get these girls out of the way. Smoke them out of the way here. Do the most angry hive first. That's always great. How's that look in the front, honey? Good?
Yeah.
Put some tape. This is that Gorilla outdoor tape, and then we'll strap it, and she'll be good to go. Now we'll do the other 8 and show you what it looks like when we're all done. All right, guys, we've got them all wrapped up. Bit of a pain in the butt because we had to cut some of them down because we forgot that we did double deeps on some of these. So, tip on that one, make sure you guys are getting your right measurements. And I hope you're bundled up and ready for winter. We are now, and we're good to go. That'll be it for season 2022. And hopefully I'll have some hammering videos on anvil coming up soon and do some bladesmithing for you. All right, I'll pray for your family, pray for ours. We'll catch y'all later. Bye.